Bentleys, Lamborghinis, a rare Bugatti in the corner. It wasn't just a dealership. It was a shrine to wealth. Into this temple walked Malik, 26, tall, clean-cut, with deep brown skin and dreadlocks tied back neatly. Dressed in a black hoodie, jeans, and beat-up sneakers, he didn't exactly look like someone shopping for a six-figure car. Heads turned, eyes narrowed. From behind a white granite desk, Logan, a smug, sharp-suited salesman with slick-back blonde hair, looked up and immediately scoffed. "Excuse me, sir. This isn't a rental lot," he called out, loud enough for others to hear. A couple of staff chuckled. Malik raised his brows, staying calm. "I know exactly where I am." He walked slowly toward the sleek new Ferrari near the glass wall. "Do you even have an appointment?" Logan snapped, stepping in front of him. "Or did you just wandering off the street?" Other salespeople stopped pretending not to stare. One of them whispered, "He probably delivers food." Another joked, "Must be here to clean the windows." Logan grinned as the group laughed. "Look, man," he said to Malik, "why don't you head over to the Toyota dealership down the road? We don't do test drives here just for fun." Malik smiled faintly, his hands in his hoodie pocket. "So, you decide who deserves service based on clothes and skin color?" Logan's face twisted, trying to look innocent. "Hey now, no one said anything about race. Don't play the victim card." The showroom manager, Derek, a nervous older man with gray at his temples, glanced over but didn't intervene. He looked uncomfortable, but said nothing. Malik looked around the dealership. "You ever heard of hidden audits?" he asked softly. Logan rolled his eyes. "I think we're done here." He gestured for the security guard. "Can you escort him out?" As the guard approached, a tall man in a crisp three-piece suit walked in. Mr. Charles Brennan, the CEO of Brennan Auto Group, owner of the entire dealership chain. Every employee straightened instantly. Logan smiled brightly, stepping away from Malik like he was dirt. "Mr. Brennan, pleasure to see you." Logan beamed, extending his hand. But Charles brushed past him. He walked straight to Malik and pulled him into a warm embrace. "Son," he said proudly, "you ready to do this?" The room went dead silent. "Why your son?" Logan stammered. "Yes," Charles said firmly. "This young man you disrespected? This is Malik Brennan. He graduated top of his class from Wharton Business School and is currently leading operations for our West Coast division." He turned to address the entire dealership. "Today was a secret audit. I asked my son to pose as a walk-in customer and observe how your team treats real people, not just those who come in wearing Rolexes or tailored suits." Malik's voice was steady. "And what I saw was embarrassing. Humiliating, really. Not just for me, but for anyone who might be judged for their skin or clothing the moment they step through these doors." Charles turned to Derek, the manager. "Why didn't you intervene?" Derek stammered. I wasn't sure what was happening. I didn't want to cause a scene." Malik nodded. "Silence is still complicity, sir." Then Charles turned to Logan. "And you?" Logan shifted, trying to smile. "It was a misunderstanding. I thought he was trespassing." "You thought because you judged. You insulted my son, mocked him in front of others, and tried to have him removed based on your bias. Not only is it unprofessional, it's completely against the values of this company." He turned to the staff. "Let this be a lesson. No matter how polished your suits or how high your sales numbers, if you lack character, you don't belong here." Charles looked directly at Logan. "You're fired. Effective immediately. Pack your things." Gasps rippled through the staff. Logan's face went pale. "Wait, you're serious?" "Dead serious. And I'll make sure corporate knows exactly why." The security guard who was once called to remove Malik now walked Logan out the same door. The atmosphere shifted. Several staff members approached Malik later with apologies. Some were sincere. Others looked nervous. Malik nodded graciously. He wasn't out to humiliate. He was out to reveal truth. Before he left, he walked back to the Ferrari, ran his hand along the hood, and looked over his shoulder. "Maybe I'll take this one, but I won't be the one driving it out." Charles smiled. "That'll be your assistant's job then." Sometimes the greatest test of character is how you treat someone who can offer you nothing in return, or so you think. Judging someone by their skin color, clothes, or assumptions can cost you everything, even your career, because dignity and respect aren't earned by wealth. They're revealed when no one's watching. Moral: never judge a book by its cover, especially when that book might just own the whole library.